Good morning from Catherine's Kitchen. Welcome if it's your first time joining me. And thank you to those that join me regularly. Right, today I thought I would talk plum sauce, or any kind of sauce actually. In New Zealand, in the southern hemisphere, we are in spring, summer, so we're coming into our planting and growing season, and we will be harvesting quite a bit. We're also harvesting some of our end of winter crops. So people are busily trying to empty their freezers of tomatoes and plums and peaches and apricots and berry fruit and all sorts of things. And I often get asked about using frozen fruit for stuff. So what better opportunity than to do a video. So today I'm doing a sauce. I'm doing a bit of a mixture actually because I'm a wee bit busy, but I need to empty my freezer. So in this pot here, I have some black boy peaches that were just halved and chucked in a bag, because black boy peaches are easy. They're freestone, which means that the flesh doesn't cling to the stone. So you can just rip them in half and pull the stone out and freeze them quite easily. And there were some plums that were just put in the freezer whole. And I also had a bread bag full of cherries that weren't stoned either. So I threw them in the pot just to add a bit of extra something to it. So this recipe here is the Digby Law recipe. It's extremely easy. I love it because you just chuck everything in the pot, cook it up, and then you moulis it and put it into hot bottles, hot product and hot seals, and leave it on your bench to seal. Personally, I don't water bath. I've never water bathed my sauces or relishes or chutneys or jams because there is enough sugar and enough vinegar in them to keep them shelf stable for years. But if you want to go ahead and you want to water bath them for that extra level, you go for it. It's your kitchen. You've got to do what's right for you. Personally, I don't, and I've never had a problem. So, stones in plums. Now, some people count their plums and put them into the pot and then take the stones out as the plums cook and the stones float. Other people cut their plums and painstakingly take the stones out or the pips out. If that's for you, go for it. For me personally, I never have enough time to sit down and do that. So I do it what I call the cheats way, and it's worked for me for years. So I thought I'd just pass it on. I have here a Tupperware food mill. They're also called moolies, depending on what brand you get. I've already done most of this pot, so I didn't bore you. But this here is a type of a moolie as well. So you can get the old silver ones as well. I think they're French. And so they come with 3 discs. So you have a very coarse disc, you have a very fine disc, and you have like a medium disc. Not that you can really see it from there, but you'll get the gist. I tend to use the coarse disc because I tend to like my sauce just a little bit more chunky. So it's as easy as putting the fruit into the jug. And get rid of that. Then all you do is turn it round. So as you're turning it, it's forcing the flesh to go through, and obviously the juice goes through and the stones are left behind. So far this morning I've already got this many pips and stones, and yeah, there's a little bit of fruit left on them, but not much. And so what I tend to do, you can compost them, or you can just wash them, and I tend to take them to the red zone because I'm in Christchurch, and I'll just chuck them out anywhere in the red zone, and hopefully some trees will grow. You never know if you don't try, do you? I won't do much talking while I'm doing this because you might not be able to hear me. There you go. Then very soon you are left with just the pips in the bottom, and there'll be some pulp, fruit pulp on the bottom. So you just scrape that off. Turn this backwards so it brings the stones back out. Pull them out, and voila. Easy peasy. So when I'm doing my plum jam as well, I just cook the plums up whole. No sugar or anything, just cook them, and then I put them through the moulie, get the stones out, and then I just add the sugar to the fruit pulp. And that's how I do my plum jam. Just makes it a wee bit quicker and a wee bit easier. And I've never had a stone go through the moulie or anything like that. So yeah, I think it's a brilliant way of doing it myself. So I'll just finish the last one, and then I will let you go while I reheat it and get to the bottling stage. So I'll go and finish this up, and I'll be back with you when it's time.